Hey, what's up? Capricorn, I've got your reading here. I've already laid the cards out. I figured I'm going to try to do it this way so that we can go a little bit faster so my videos are not as long. So I see a new offer coming up for you. I do believe that this situation is something that you've been hoping and praying for. Alexa, volume 2. I feel like it's something that you've been hoping and praying for, and it's being offered to you at this time for some form of obedience that you have been yielding to. I feel like, the universe is offering you karmic justice for a situation that really had you messed up in the head for a long time. I feel like there was many steps and many obstacles, and it had you overthinking and questioning everything all of the time. And you finally, I feel like you never really even saw it with your eyes. I feel like you saw it coming in your head first. And, you decided that it was time for you to get out of thinking about the same thing over and over. It got really redundant. So you tried to lighten up a bit and, get into a better, being positive, seeing the glass half full, actually trying to start some new things, being proactive and, finding out what you like to do now, that sort of thing. And I feel like Spirit is just saying, definitely be careful with paying attention to the details of stuff, because sometimes in being carefree, we can get very reckless with things that we're doing that require our attention. And sometimes we can get so busy with projects that we forget about important things that we have going on that require us and our supervision and our guidance and things like that. So, it's important for us not to get wrapped up too much in our passions to where we get imbalanced. And I feel like that was something that was kind of going through my head today as I was trying to get through all the videos. But the kids have abandoned me, so I'm here going ahead and at least getting one more in, because I wanted to try to get at least half of them in today. So I'm just trying to meet goals, Anyway, so about your reading here, it's showing me that, there was a situation where you were with someone that was kind of slow boogie. It was like, I feel like you were with them for a long time, but it was like trying to get things out of them emotionally was like pulling teeth. And I feel like you could see the quality of this person, like their value, you saw their potential. There's the word. You were definitely seeing their potential, and there's definitely potential there. I mean, I feel like it was a nice, solid person, and I feel like there was a lot of different adventures. As far as the romance, not so much. But I feel like right now, you and this person are not even talking, and this person is like acting like they're not looking at you, but they're looking at you. What the hell was that? Oh, what was that? That was weird. I'm gonna go check on that. Cut it out. Go lay down, both of you. Go lay down. That was weird. I don't know, don't ask me. Rottweilers. Okay. So anyway, this is where he's at. Now, the way I'm looking at it, this is you, or if you're a guy, this is you, and this is her. This is in reverse. Like, he stopped coming towards you, but he's still looking in your direction. You know what I mean? So when it's down here, it's like he's looking. He's not coming towards, like the actual physical movement is not moving forward anymore. Boys, go to bed. Don't get two Rottweilers. At least not with their, because those two are a little obnoxious sometimes. But anyway, so this person stops coming. They're really not, I don't know if they've ghosted you or what, but they're still watching you. And it looks like, in the future, if you continue in this energy of being, more on the reckless side, it's not going to work out well. or you won't be emotionally fulfilled. I mean, I feel like you're going to be extremely guarded. So just be careful who you're letting into your energy, because at this time we really need to do some self-love. There's a serious desire or need here for someone to pour into their own cup for a minute, because it's really going to get them stagnant in anything that they're trying to do with not clearing the energy. So anyway, right now I feel like you think that there's so much competition. Maybe you're recently single and you're like, oh my God, what am I doing out here again? And you know, I feel like you know that you're like, you know, you're up there. You're pretty hot. I feel like you're like, I'm climbing up there. I'm going to be the hottest. You know what I mean? And that doesn't necessarily mean in looks. You just want to just feel your best, do your best, perform your best, and be your best version of yourself. It's not, I don't think it's any kind of like, boys, go to bed. Sorry. They're really obnoxious. I'm going to have to separate them. I'm sorry. I'm really yelling at y'all, and I apologize. But they'll start attacking each other, so I have to yell at them, or they will. I don't know how to drop it. Anyway, so the Fool card is in reverse. So you have new opportunities that you're not taking, and I feel like it's because you don't want to take them. I feel like you're having too much fun being single. Maybe even just making music by yourself. You know what I mean? I feel like you just are not really ready to worry about it. You came from this energy, you know, and now you're in this energy. Which one do you think you want to be in? Duh. So, you know, even though in the future it's showing you here as, you know, not being emotionally fulfilled, or maybe even being a mega bitch, I feel like that's all definitely with free will. You know, we can make changes to these things. So if you're a guy, then you're going to be an a-hole, or, you know, I don't know, mean. Let's just say mean, cold-hearted, and probably like overly emotional, but in a bad way. So neither one, male or female energy, is that good. So anyway, the external factors here is going to be that you're feeling like you're stuck in a mental prison. You feel trapped in this situation and you're not. So, you know, just untie your hands already and be on with your day, because there's not even anything tying you. You just feel like it's tying you in spirit. Stop being guarded. Release all of those needs to be guarded, okay? You've got to let people in. You've got to learn to trust again and love again. Let me see what my cards that I have here have to say. I keep having daydreams about us. Okay, so your guy who was financially stable but emotionally unavailable is daydreaming about you. Altar prayer room. I feel like this person maybe this person kind of feels like they're not under your like, you know how you have a prayer list? I feel like they're like, man, I wonder if she even still worries about my prayers, or I wonder if he still, you know, includes me in, I don't know. I feel like maybe this person needs to go to an altar prayer room more than anything. But I feel like it's one of those things where they think about, you know, stuff you've told them after praying, or miracles that they saw while with you. I feel like they are looking more to the Most High to get clarification in their own stuff, you know? Okay. Let's try new things. Purge, cleanse, pray. So I want to say that purge, cleanse, pray, when I put it down, I put it here. I feel like it's telling me that you need to pray, because whoever this was, I feel like was definitely more of a karmic person, and it doesn't mean that they can't change. So that doesn't mean that you can't be with this person at a later time, but you and this person were here to teach each other something. And this one, let's try new things with the Queen of Cups when I put it down. So I feel like with that, it could be that you need to try new love. All right? You can't be cold-hearted to everyone. You have to be willing to try new things. And this one's right here. I want to commit. Are you ready? I feel like maybe somebody is in remorse for what happened. Yeah, they crave your attention. They know you're probably giving your attention to someone else now, and it's really, really bothering them. Angel number 333. Google angel number 333. It'll tell you about it. I'm so weak for you. Okay. So this person wants you to put your guard down because they want to be vulnerable with you. They keep thinking about you. They're getting signs about you. It makes them want you more. And they know that they are a control freak. They're aware of it. They know that that's what's run you off. And they know that if they did try to come back, you're going to be like, you broke the trust. What did you expect, you know? How do you expect for me to give you a new start? I can't give you a new start. And this person is feeling like they're so bothered that you're moving on and you're not just acknowledging them. That's what's messing them up. Yeah, and the fighting. I'm sick of fighting all the time. So this person, they knew y'all had a lot of problems and they took their time coming towards you because they didn't see how they were going to be able to make it work with you. And even though they know you're worth it, they know that it also causes you a lot of stress and causes you to be different than you actually are. And I think that they don't even like the person that you are with them. So they would rather see you go be happy with someone else instead of stay with them and be miserable. I feel like it's definitely something that's hard for them to deal with. But, you know, everybody's grown up in the situation and everyone knows that it's been hard. So y'all had to do what you had to do and stop making, taking actions forward because you recognized that it was just manifesting more of the same outcome, which is breakup because of the communication barrier and too much negative history. So y'all ran from love, both of you. So that's tough and depressing. I think I'm done here, Capricorn. That really put me in a bummed out mood for a Friday night. I hope that didn't ruin your night. But it's your reading, not mine. So if anybody's bummed about your reading, it should be you because you have the power to change the narrative. You have the power to co-create. And even when you think that you're not co-creating, it takes a long time to stop negative momentum from happening in your life. So if you've been planting bad seeds and throwing out a bunch of bad karma, trust and believe that the second you repent is not going, it could. Don't get me wrong. God is powerful. He can do whatever he wants. But for most of us, we have work to do. It's called shadow work. It's called self-love. It's called looking in the mirror. And when you look in the mirror, you can admit where you're wrong and stuff like that. It's when you can't look in the mirror or when someone accuses you of not looking in the mirror, that you don't want to look in the mirror. Either way it goes. It's reflection time. And guess what? God does not play when he's trying to show you who you are in the mirror. If you don't like where your life has taken you, then you can look in the mirror and decide what part you had in this. For instance, when God gave you red flags about a person in the very beginning, you didn't listen. And this is a confirmation. High Priestess, that's all-knowing. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it was. Yeah. Father of Swords, reverse with, look at this card. This is not good, okay? The Father of Swords is usually respected and reasonable. But this is a straight a-hole. That usually causes a lot of mental anguish to people, like mental torment. I feel like, like that. It's really important that we, you know, change everything. Yeah, the Temperance card is here. There's going to be some guidance for you. So start watching for more signs. If you got 333 in your reading, then you're probably already getting signs, Capricorn. Just, you know, yeah, you are. And it was 15:51 when I said that. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get to bed because it's been a long day. 7 of Pentacles and the Emperor. I think somebody's going to be coming back to build with you, love. So, heads up. You might have an incoming of a past person. All right, Capricorn. Well, I am tired and I'm going to get to bed. Y'all, yes, I'm from Texas. Y'all have a good night.